What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Hey, everybody. Whew, happy Sunday. Sunday is my day off. Not really, but I just don't get up rushing, ripping and running like I normally do Monday through Saturday. I get up a little slower, and that's what I call my day off. So I did what I always do on my day off. I go through Instagram, rollingout.com. Like to read a little bit of the gossip that's going on out there. And I see on Instagram where Joseline Hernandez has had a baby shower this past weekend, or this weekend. And I start scrolling through the pictures, you guys, and it's full of reality TV stars. Um, it says the article on Rolling Out magazine, Black Ink, New York City Caesar spotted at Joseline Hernandez baby shower in Atlanta. We're not gonna get into all that Caesar Duchess stuff because you guys know you have um Ashley Miller, Forest Rocks, Bondi Blue, um Alexander Rogers, uh James Caldwell, all of them um have commentary about the reality shows. I personally don't do them because, my nerves real steady. And if I start doing them shows, my nerves get bad. So check out them if y'all want to know, you want ongoing commentary about these reality stars. But the reason I'm talking about this is because, I am like right here. You know what I mean? Right here with all of this reality, celebrity, um, frackinackle. I feel like I'm gagging on it a little bit. You know, it's a stew, a cesspool, not a stew. It's a cesspool of debauchery and ne'er-do-wellism that honestly turns my stomach. Okay, and I feel so bad, mostly for the children that are a part of this lifestyle that people are living, because we're talking about their moms and their dads and the things they do on TV. We forget about these children that are a product of some of these people's attempt to be important, relevant, and famous, and we forget about some of these children that were here before their mom and dads became famous and now have fallen even that much further by the wayside because now mom and dad are out there on the blogs, so on and so forth. So I guess this video I can entitle, What About the Children? Oh, Miss Honey don't even have kids. Miss Honey don't even have kids. Why is Miss Honey thinking more about the children than the people with kids? Huh? That's a emoticon. But looking at going through these pictures of Joseline Hernandez, first of all, Joseline looked like Celia Cruz. You, if this chick don't look like Celia Cruz, the way she made up, I mean, she got a little puffiness in her face. I guess she do any day now, and she look like Celia Cruz. First of all, you got a baby shower full of pimps and hoes and strippers. Your baby, which is obviously a girl, you're naming your baby Bonnie Bella. I mean, I'm assuming. I'm just making an assumption. We just never know nowadays. She could be having a little boy and want to name her little boy Bonnie Bella. I don't know. I think the baby is a girl. Okay. But you got a baby shower full of pimps, hoes, strippers. You know what I'm saying? They coming in guise of being reality TV stars, but they're really pimps, hoes, and strippers. Hmm. And this how you celebrate bringing life into this world. I'm not saying she should be at church. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, pimps, hoes, and strippers, you solidifying your baby's future. What you're doing now, how you're carrying yourself during this gestational period, is setting the foundation for your child's life going forward. Okay? And having said that, um, there's Mariah Lynn. She's got a little picture, I cut it in, of her being like, I guess, in a birthing pool. And she's got little, the it's a little claymation, little fondant, I guess, on top you put on top of a cake of her, uh, with these big old hooker earrings on and star pasties on her nipples, flower pasties on her nipples, and she's supposed to be in a birthing pool pushing. Mm. Okay, she got Mariah Lynn there, countless other people, and real live strippers, y'all. For real strippers gave her a strip show, did a strip tease for her at her baby shower. Okay, I predicted that little Bonnie Bella is gonna be Bobby Christina in about 10 to 15 years. She gonna be another Bobby Christina. I mean, what choice do she have? The die is being cast now for a bleak future. Okay, unless the child is snatched up out of the middle of this debauchery and tomfoolery and shucking and jiving for a coin, then her future is set. Her future is set. It's gonna be full of drinking, drugs, uh, hoishness, um, men looking to take whatever they can take from her little female body. I mean, and I already know my people. I already know my people. I'm not putting bad mouth on her baby. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Joseline Hernandez is putting bad mouth on her baby. Joseline Hernandez is setting the foundation for who and what her baby will be and the lifestyle that her baby is going to have. It's just the way that it is. Plus, the baby is already in the gestational period being used as a pawn against the father. The die is cast on this thing. What about the children? I watched Beautiful Soul video about Candy Burris, um, Block. I don't know his last name. It's just Block. That's the other thing is that You know what I'm saying? Ninjas get a nickname, and then we don't even know what their name is no more. They just nicknames. You know what I'm saying? It's just I want to cuss so bad, y'all, but I already know once I get started with that cussing train, I can't stop. You guys, I am a beast. So I'm not even gonna do it. But she was talking about I guess Candy was a side chick and Riley is a product of being her mom messing with a married man, and it's just this whole big thing. And Beautiful Soul had a good point. This wife or former wife, um, that Candy, and Block, that was married to Block when Candy and Block was messing around, is blasting Candy for being a side chick. And Beautiful Soul's point is, um, how could you do this? What about uh, Riley? You know, she's a product of it. It wasn't her fault. As a mom, as a mother, why wouldn't you think about Riley before you put this out on the blogs? Well, I mean, why wouldn't Block? Not that he ain't shit anyway. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. He ain't shit nigga anyway. But why wouldn't Candy? You know what I'm saying? You're a part of a franchise where anything goes. You didn't have the foresight and the knowledge to think about how any of this reality TV stuff was gonna affect your child or now your children. See, we all bear the weight of responsibility because after all, it takes a village, right? This is Riley's village. In Riley's village, she's got a bunch of people that's not really thinking about her in the long run. But it's okay because children are tough nowadays, aren't they? They're tough, they're resilient, you know what I'm saying? Because of the internet and social media, they are exposed to a lot, and it's very little the children don't know about nowadays. All the rhetoric and things people talk about when they talk about the children of today. um but we as adults, we support the bullshit all along the way. We do. We're not shielding, we're not protecting, we're not insulating our children at all. By any means necessary, you're trying to get that coin. By any means necessary, you're trying to get that coin. And the kids are being forgotten. Okay? They're not just forgotten by the blogs, the parents, the production companies, um, you know, the media. They're just completely forgotten. I mean, you can get more time for kicking a dog than you can for raping a 3-year-old child. You certainly get more publicity for it, you know. It just sickens me. It really does. It sickens me. It sickens me that somebody, we've had this whole reality show moment with Fetty Wap and Masika and this baby. I'm seeing articles where they sort of come together for the holidays for the sake of the baby, you know, but your whole storyline is based upon using this poor baby as a pawn. Like, just forget that. Forget that. Let's just go back through and see how many half nude, if not nude photos of Masika is out there on the internet. Or the fact that the baby's father, Fetty Wap, has several other baby mamas, several other children. Um, so we see a father who is dicing and slicing and splitting and, chopping up his love and affection and time amongst all these different people. and you little baby, you gonna get this much of it. But everybody get a piece, you know, and we okay with that. We okay with that. We say as long as he taking care of his children, it should not matter if such and such. As long as he doing what he's supposed to do by his children, how is it possible? How is it possible? Paying money for a child is not doing right by a child. Okay, that's just a part of your financial responsibility. But your little baby girl need to know that men not supposed to touch her down. That they're not supposed to talk to her any old kind of way. She gonna learn so much from her mama because her mama, mm, is giving nipple play out on Instagram. What about the children? What about the children? Okay, it is my prediction that we're gonna have a lot of Bobby Christinas, a lot of Bobby Christinas out there. We're gonna have a lot of suicidal, strung out, addicted, inappropriate, bad behavior, materialistic, fame hungry, degenerates. We turning them out in the next 10 to 15 years. I'm telling you, we we're looking at the next generation of degenerates. It is what it is. And for those of you guys who have teenagers now, you'll see them in our position saying these kids nowadays and these little young kids and these little young children. I remember when I was coming up and you had an Instagram page, it's a sad state of affairs, people. And if you think that the situation between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian or Black China and Rob, if you think it's just about them, if you think that that is the full scope of what's really happening, you're crazy. The children are the ones that suffer the most. The children are the ones that are going to end up paying the ultimate price for some of these bad behaviors, some of this degenerate behavior. Okay? Um, that's all I got to say about it. For me personally, I don't think that I'm better than anybody else. Like I said, I don't even have children, but I was a child, you know, and I know how important my upbringing was to me. And although everybody can't have a mom and a dad in the household and that type of thing, um, I know that my foundation made a lot of difference, in my behaviors now, my standards now, and how far I can and can't go in a situation. And I know that that's important for all children to have boundaries and standards set for them, and to have good examples and good role models around them. Um, I don't, like I said, I don't look down on anybody. I really don't. But at the same time, let's let's call an ace a ace. Let's call a spade a spade. Okay. If you raising your children in this environment, this very very careless, selfish, um, narcissistic environment, it stands to reason that your children will be um, jaded in that direction. And When we do these reality or celebrity blogs and we talk about it, it's a good kiki, it's a good laugh. I watch it, I look at it, I laugh at it. But I want us to start really thinking about, after we boil it all down, what residue is left. It's the children. And ultimately, when you think about it in that way, it really is sad, isn't it? Kinda. Okay, honeybees, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant and tirade about what I read. um, I will talk to you guys later. Until next time, honeybees, I'll holla.